ready. I ain't running, I'm running it red, see. These men are just desperate. Do anything for the best look. Can't hear when they're speaking backwards. Forwards where I put my best foot. Diamond a shine and a glisten, jump in the bends, time for the mission. I'll put my gold true face on. A real boss don't need permission. And the fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly.
I know the vibes. Can't find nobody for me, man.
I am Gemini, super fly guy. I am Gemini, 2 heads, 1 eye. I am Gemini, like Pac, Andre, Lauren, and Kanye, Boy George, and Anne Frank. I am Gemini, but no, I'm not fake. I am Gryffindor, but don't move like Snape. I am Gemini, people love to call me crazy, but they judging and they hating, and I'm too gone for explaining. I am Gemini, June 14th, and all the famous rappers got a sign like me, and all the famous rappers got a heart like me, but I know that I'm different and they're not quite me. I'm the horoscope, I'm the planet and moon, I'm the rising the sun, 5th degree to the moon, I'm the witch of your dreams, I'm the voice in your head. Your husband sent me a DM and I just left him on red. My planet's Mercury, my element is air. I'm such a free spirit that I don't care. If I got it, I ain't moving out my chair.
Got his little mic on, he ain't saying nothing yet.
Little Zodiac, ginger snap, pretty little shorty with the snapback, tarot deck.
You know what I'm saying? He got his mic on, he ain't say nothing yet. Low key cryptic, huh? Listen, I'm gonna tell you now, all that LeBron shit is not happening. You can't drive, bro. I'm gonna show you. Everybody try to shit with LA, man. They cannot score. With AD, nobody. Watch how I do it, y'all.
Riders on the stone, always on my own, trying to find up a home. Intelligent, communicated, informative, created, and everybody hates it. Imagination colorful when I just entertain it. A poet and a dreamer, I'ma seize the world and take it. Of course.
Hi, folks. Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So the Lakers win the tip. Up top, Westbrook. There's the drive. And finished off by Westbrook.
Defense sees Westbrook coming, but his verticality makes him almost unstoppable.
If you want tenacity, look no further than Russell Westbrook. He fights for every shot he gets. He doesn't let anyone on the other team get his way.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
This is Westbrook at his best, attacking, going strong at defenders, and finishing them.
And Chris, when you think about the ferocity Westbrook plays with, his rebounding really comes to mind.
You know, absolutely. I mean, at his size, Westbrook shouldn't be a force on the glass, but his intensity levels and playing for him allow him to out bigger guys.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Yeah, the coaching staff values the effect Davis has on the team. I mean, he's a strong enough player that the rest of the guys can really rally around.
Porzingis. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And Chris, what are the expectations like when you're the #1 overall pick in the draft?
Oh, massive. And I know from experience, these days the first overall pick is normally 20 years old or younger. I was 20. And that's a lot of pressure to carry. I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Lets it go from deep. Another three from Dallas.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
James, that's good.
James remains an absolute terror. He takes pride in evening up the score with a payback 3.
Launches it. No good there. And it's Dallas the other way. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And it's blocked by Davis.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing. It was never going to happen.
Here's James. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And the basket is good.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Blocked. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Lakers substitution. Dwight Howard.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It's really good to see Kristaps inside forcing the issue. We know his outside abilities, but he can also bang down low.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, very smooth touch on the stroke.
Now here's Monk. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. It's Powell on the wing. Doncic outside. .146 left in the first quarter. It's not going to go for him. Now the Lakers take it the other way.
Yeah, I think all the way back to when Howard was drafted #1 overall. One of the toughest and smartest decisions we've seen from any front office.
He buries it from 3.
Anthony's just a natural born shooter. I mean, even from beyond the arc, he makes it look effortless.
.116 left in the first quarter. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
The Mavericks trailing. And Chris, after everything he went through, it was great to see him finally win his first ring in 2020.
And yeah, that was one of the things he hadn't accomplished. Individually, he'd done everything else. Makes sense now that he only wants to play.
Now you can't score, bro.
The Lakers with the ball. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Three-pointer, Anthony. Fires the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Anthony's got his second basket on the night.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Powell's shot is off. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Three-pointer, Anthony. It's rebounded by Dallas. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And those are the games that really hurt. I mean, you're playing well, the effort's there, and in the end, it still isn't.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Lakers on top, up. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Well, credit to coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
Here's Porzingis. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside.
Anthony misses.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Powell. And here's Porzingis. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Anthony misses.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. But hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Jordan with the bucket.
Assisted by.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
All right, B.A. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, "I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire."
Oh, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Anthony Davis, LeBron James.
The Lakers in the lead.
Russell Westbrook.
James outside. Shoots. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
The assist.
James has got 7 points in the game.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period. You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Back to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Powell. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. James attacking. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Nah, he winning right now, but just watch what's going to happen. Hold on.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
James can't get that one to fall.
That's the only way to hold him in check. When he's got it inside, you got to have a body on him right away.
Here's Doncic. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Pass to Westbrook.
In the first half.
Back to James. Now here's Davis. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Something that James has really mastered. He has a tremendous feel for when to pass in the screen of rolls.
From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Westbrook. And Porzingis with the block. Here's Doncic. Give him 8. Hey, he's looking good. So far, 4 for 8 from the field.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
The drive by Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, he's still scoring, but he's gotten away from his first quarter approach when he was attacking the defense and drawing foul after foul.
And so he hits both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook gets the bucket.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
It's stolen by James. Powell with a steal. And here's Doncic outside. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
James can't get it to go.
Los Angeles foul.
That would have been a big 3 if he drained it, answering back to the triple at the other end.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game.
Good, he about to quit, y'all. Live on
Dallas
YouTube.
line for your Mavericks.
Live on YouTube.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
And so he makes both from the line.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. James goes in.
LeBron James.
And it's James with the jam.
Coming off the screen, LeBron showing the poise. He does this play time and time and time again.
Jordan high post. It's a tie game in Dallas. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Doncic. With the jam.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
and the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Inside. Stolen by Bazemore. Davis from long range. The Lakers with another miss.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open three like that.
Anthony Davis. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for Dallas, Dwight Powell.
And so Powell nails them both.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
He's so skilled at finding ways to get to the line. Davis staying aggressive and going
first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
Both free throws good from Davis. The Mavericks leading to the inside. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Westbrook drives. Ooh, give him his fifth make of the game in 10 attempts. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing them. They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his movement.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Coming on to the floor for the Lakers, Carmelo Anthony.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And it's Westbrook off the drive. And Westbrook slams it home.
Almost nothing can stop Westbrook's drive. I mean, he's just so explosive.
Doncic outside. Shoots over Westbrook. Again, Dallas.
They've been very sharp to start the half. A perfect 4 for 4 from the field.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Westbrook. The shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Bradley. And stolen by Porzingis. To the middle. And Powell with the stuff.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
2 minutes remaining.
Anthony outside. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
You know, offensively, the style of Anthony's game, I mean, it just ages well like fine wine. I mean, he can go old school, back to the basket. He can stretch you out. He's clutch.
Here's Porzingis. Davis with a rebound. The Lakers trail. Anthony outside. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Doncic outside. Minute 32 left in the third. He shoots. Rebound by the Lakers. And C. Webb is a superstar big man who can play power forward or center. It's interesting to compare the talents of Anthony Davis with a great like Tim Duncan.
That's tough. They're both of them elite two-way talents, and both of them will go down as all-time greats.
Here's Porzingis. That one falls. Great
Easy
setup by
basket.
Doncic. Porzingis has got 14.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Pass to Howard. Anthony outside. This for the tie. Doncic grabs the miss.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Finney-Smith's shot is off. Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 3. Now Howard. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, that's just too much strength from Howard. A little contact doesn't bother him in the least.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. The shot that time not on target.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Anthony with a bucket.
Anthony.
So lethal off the catch. I mean, Anthony's quick at making decisions once he gets the ball in his hand.
Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The Lakers on top. They lead by 2. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And the Lakers have possession. The lead is 2. Shots good by James.
Talk about an advanced distributor. I mean, there's passes that point guards can make, and there's passes that Rajon Rondo can make.
Now here's Doncic. To the paint. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
James, right side. And Porzingis with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Finney-Smith up top. Pass to Doncic. 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. With the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Outside, Rondo. And there's James from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
For 3.
And the Lakers lead by 3.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
That shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And it's the Lakers' ball. James outside. And stolen by Porzingis.
Whatever opening he saw vanished quickly. Got to be more careful with those entry passes.
The shot's good. Porzingis has got 20.
I love whenever Porzingis hits the offensive boards. He has the height needed to hurt defenses in this regard.
James outside to the middle. And Porzingis with the block. And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Continuing to get it done on defense. LeBron takes great pride in the check to shots.
Pass to Bradley. That three's off the mark. They've been behind for a few minutes now.
And I think that's about to change.
The drive by Porzingis. Stolen by Davis. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And slam dunk by James.
Love the attitude of James. When it's an important moment, he demands the rock and delivers.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. It's stolen by James. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Pass to Davis. Back to James. Driving to the basket. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
What about the incredible ball control of James right there? A true point forward who handles the ball well.
And Dallas calls time here.
Bro, you gonna lose.
They're trailing by 5. 1:24 left to play in the fourth quarter. Check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He was pumping them up, trying to rally them, saying, quote, "This game is ours. Don't back off now. Force mistakes with our defense. Work quickly at the offensive end and just keep attacking." Looking for a late...
Yeah. Hear that. And then yeah, right, I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black locks, turn back blocks into black ops, stunting turn into half knocks. If you get, man, it's an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you're rent late, then they padlocking your dough up. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money, hugging the tummy. Nothing that Brooklyn borough is thorough over Bengals, they don't like Burrow. Flocking just to make all that plural. I can't believe I made it like that's supposed to be sterile. But here I am. Words are certainly fertile. A twist of the wrist, your favorite artist turns into a mural. Y'all wearing dresses in person, stressing them Birkins, fam. I'll put a in that gown, popping circumstance.
I can tell you ain't from Brown Dad.
your favorite rapper that I want my sound back. Oh God, my can't allow that. We up in the whip and pull up where your house at. With the loud, beat them where you found that. Unannounced, get the bass, then we bounce. Off front, so much cap, it's astounding. East side, run up muck in your township. Back in the lab again, back on your again. I then whip through Madison, out East Afghanistan. We this skirt, do dirt like Zatarans. I've been so adamant, so cold like avalanche. I go by Babylon, leave in my bag again. More moolah, more problems, go crazy. Ferragamo, Barricado, tunnel under just like a El Chapo. Back up on my, me no send no stamps, you get a.
Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
They swept the season series, which is very much in line with how these teams finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
And we continue to see a lot of turnover in the coaching ranks, Doris. And in these early stages, those new plays and terminology still fresh.
Yeah, there's no doubt. And sometimes a coaching change can unlock the potential of a roster. On the other hand, you have continuity sometimes as a key advantage. It's always interesting to see things pan out. But here's the fact of the matter. New coaches mean new ideas and new philosophies, and I think that's great for the growth of the game.
5 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first personal foul.
At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Landon, you know I'm gonna bust your ass, right? Definitely gonna bust that ass, Landon. For a fizzle.
And so Curry nails both of them.
It is incredible to think how Stephen Curry can make something out of nothing. Broken plays, any breakdown, you need a bailout shot. This guy gets better when there is chaos.
I don't want no whole shit happening. Good.
Back to Doncic. Driving to the basket. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Pass to Curry. Here's Looney. From behind the arc. Powell pulls it in. So often, Doris, we've seen Curry almost lose the ball, then pull off something amazing.
He's got a great sense of the moment. Chaotic situations lead to him getting open. One of the many special skills Stephen Curry has.
Doncic shot is good.
Yeah, this guy will not hesitate. Reads the defense, understanding mid-range jumper is available. Yeah, I can make that.
Kept alive.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Back to Powell. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Tell you, even with some physical contact, Powell gets it done. Love his persistence.
Wiggins outside. Down low. Green. And Porzingis with the block.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
From deep, here's Doncic. That one no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Warriors foul.
And the
That wasn't nice.
for the crew. Stick it moving, 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen. But if it didn't, he never was, so I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like 1 of 100 times. But feeling obligated to jump up in front of the line, stuck a mind between a corner store and a blurry line. With it forever and the lobster is butterflied. Stuck a mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same.
What's up, man?
Thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. That someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County, beside me. My son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines. Comfy and Carnegie Hall, like my world wasn't died. A world of Broadway and a world of surprise. Case, write a thesis on what you see and how the stories that they sing when it hit and how it fixates. Mad still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as you standing next to me. But knowing the drive due to my pops, I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me. And no.
Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
And here's Doncic outside. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Jazz on offense. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovich set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Doncic up top. 23 points his last outing. Shot clock at 6. Up again. Right side Mitchell. Up and over Doncic. Here's Bogdanovich. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
How many European fundamentally sound players have we seen? Bogdanovich gets his defender off the ground with the up fake. Nice.
Taking 2 shots.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovich, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Knocks down the triple.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
Outside Porzingis. And stolen by Gobert. He's all alone. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
So this is where the freakish length of Rudy Gobert, so effective at reaching in and prying the ball away from the opposition.
Doncic with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And it's Doncic missing. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovich.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
Back to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Scoring through contact is something Kristaps Porzingis has got to get used to in the NBA. Teams try to get physical with this guy.
Now here's Conley. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Now here's Doncic. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. The three, can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Porzingis. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Guys, you think about being the #1 option when he was with the New York Knicks. Now Kristaps Porzingis making the adjustment to playing second fiddle in Dallas. And that's not easy. But you have to be willing to do whatever it takes to win.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Off the inbound pass. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Pass to Clarkson. Takes it inside. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Powell. Now here's Porzingis. And there's a 3-second violation.
Jazz ball.
Utah leading. Here's Clarkson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, we know that when Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm, he can string together a stretch of play where he is sustaining an offense.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Porzingis has got 15 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Outside, Ingles. To stop the run. Tipped.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
Doncic, no good. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Here's Porzingis. The rebound by Whiteside. Utah trailing here. Inside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And here's Doncic outside. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that?